Aquarius, this is going to be your inspired tarot spread. These are already pre-shuffled. Alright, and then your card that's on the bottom. I'm going to set this to the side. Alright, and then your card that's on the bottom, we're going to set that one to the side. Alright, and then your card on the bottom of this one, we're also going to set that one to the side. Now, Aquarius, a card that best describes your current energy. You receive the Tower card and show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. So off gate, I know this is for you. It's saying something came full circle, something ended. I feel like it ended unexpectedly. You didn't expect the situation to turn how it did, but it's saying the things that have ended for your good. Don't look at this as something for you to grieve or something that you've missed out on, because it's actually opening doors to new blessings. The Tower moment, literally, the Tower moment is actually a good card to receive, because it's saying some illusions fell so that you can be who you are. And then to receive the show the world the real you card, that's saying this is going to give you the opportunity to be more authentic to who you truly are and how you truly feel. I feel like a facade or something you were trying to keep up came to a close. Don't be angry about this. Be joyful, because it's saying you no longer have to pretend, or you no longer have to deal with something that you know you weren't okay with. This had to happen for your good. You may not understand it now, but eventually you will. Once this comes back full circle, you'll see why it had to end the way it did, or why that situation had to go that way. Why you're afraid of your emotions. You receive the 5 of Swords reversed, as well as the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. You're afraid of your emotions because you don't like conflict. I feel like you're one of those people, because you don't bother people. When someone ticks you off or they push you hard enough, you go off. Like, that's that. Like, you really speak your mind. You really let your emotions pour out. You let it be known how you feel. So you try to stay to yourself. You try to stay to yourself for the most part. You're not afraid of them and their outcomes or what they're going to do, their actions. You're more so afraid of you. But you're afraid of your emotions because you know once you get pushed to that limit, there's nothing you won't do, or there's nothing you won't say. Like, it's hard for you to calm down and come back to yourself, go back within once someone has pulled that out of you. So you try to stay to yourself as much as possible. That's understandable too, but it's saying make sure you're speaking your mind. You can speak your mind and not let it lead to conflict or confrontation. How you can begin to explore your emotions. It's saying, okay, to receive the Princess of Cups reverse and meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. For one, it's telling you off gate what they want you to do. Start meditating, going within. Figure out why you feel that way, because 9 times out of 10 you have childhood traumas or old wounds that aren't healed that cause you to feel this way. And it's saying in the past, some of you could have been shushed. Like, when you spoke out or said something about how you feel, it wasn't taken into consideration, or you don't feel like your feelings were acknowledged, so that's why you shut down and you tend to stay to yourself. But it's saying even if you don't do this with someone else, always talk to your angels, always talk to God, always explain to them. Well, they already know how you feel. You don't have to explain it. But if you feel like you need to talk to someone and you're not being acknowledged, they will acknowledge you. So it's saying always go to them for that support that you're looking for that love. They'll teach you how to effectively heal these emotions, how to heal through these traumas and these wounds, so that you can be a better self, so that you can be your higher self. Now, a way that you can be more patient with others, Aquarius. You receive the Devil card reversed and expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. Don't assume the worst out of others is what I feel like that's saying. Don't automatically assume someone is trying to do something to attack you or something is against you. Don't automatically assume there's ill will behind people's intentions. Now, for some, it's saying your intuition is spot on as far as people betraying you or wanting something from you. But it's saying don't expect that from everyone, because everyone's not like that. If you automatically expect that you're going to be betrayed or stabbed in the back, someone's using you, that's what you're going to receive. You're asking for that to be manifested to you. So it's saying always try to remain positive until you're shown otherwise. And it's speaking on that powerful change. It's speaking on you changing your outlook and your mindset towards individuals. It's not saying you deserve it, and it's not saying it's your fault. It's just saying try to remain positive about these situations and positive about how individuals approach you. Where you need to look to find more like-minded people. You receive the Ace of Cups reverse, as well as communication is key. New moon in Gemini. The new moon in Gemini, speaking on Mercury, that's speaking on communication. That's the ruling planet. Ace of Cups reverse. It's saying be vulnerable. Open yourself up. Don't be afraid to show people who you truly are. Don't put up this facade. Don't feel like you have to be somebody you're not just to impress people. Be the odd person. Be that one that stands out. 9 times out of 10, if you're the person that stands out, it's because there's a blessing or a gift in you that everyone else didn't get. So don't try to fit in. There's a reason why you don't fit in. God didn't make you to fit in. He made you to be different. Accept that. It's saying the sooner you accept who you are as a person, the sooner you'll see a change. You'll start attracting like-minded people to you once you start being your authentic self. The reason why you're attracting people who are full of themselves, or egotistical, prideful, this and the third, is because that's who you're portraying to be, even though you know that's not you within. Open yourself up to being vulnerable and showing that true side of you. Last but not least, something you should start doing to explore further, to explore yourself further. 9 of Cups reverse, and a time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. This is speaking on not only you giving self-love back to yourself, but finding your passions, your happiness. You really need to do some soul searching and figure out what makes you happy. And I don't mean as far as people or relationships. I mean like your hobbies, your interests. You really need to tap into you. What makes you smile? Aquarius, what makes you smile? Also, a time to give rather than to take. It's saying your authentic self is very empathetic. You like helping people. You don't like seeing people struggle. You don't like seeing, I feel like you're that person. You go to people's defense. You don't like seeing people get messed with, especially if they're not doing anything. Like, you are a very protecting, loving, open, caring individual. Be that. Don't be who you feel like you have to be to impress your friends or to impress other people. Be who you truly are, so that God, like I said, can gravitate more kinder people to you, more people with genuine intentions. Focus on what you were born with. Focus on your gift. Focus on the love you have in your heart. Nurture that. Last but not least, you receive the 10 of Wands reversed, as well as Believe in the Impossible, Blue Moon reversed. It's saying if you nurture your dreams and you continue to work towards that growth, they're going to come true. So believe in that. Don't give up. Don't feel like because you haven't seen what you deserve or you haven't seen the expected results that it's not going to work out for you. It's really just about patience and divine timing. Our timeline and God's timeline is 2 different timelines. Things don't happen when you want them to. They happen when He knows you are ready for it, or He knows it's time for that in your specific soul journey. Don't get discouraged. Continue to work hard and continue to pray for them to send you signs and encouragement that you're on the right path. Everything will come to you, and everything will come to you in due time because you work hard and you're very driven. You're determined. You're passionate about whatever this is. Keep that same passion. Allow things to manifest for you on His time and not yours, because you're going to get discouraged, and you're going to get discouraged if you wait when things should happen off your timeline. Trust that it's coming to you. Just remain positive that it's already yours. 9 times out of 10, if you have visions about something, or if you consistently think about something, it's because that's something God wants you to have. He's placing that within you to show you what is coming to you. Be patient. Allow this to manifest in due time.